I count it a rare privilege to speak on this topic, examination malpractice. Malpractice is a deviation from the normal practice, a standard laid down rules or procedure that has to be followed in order to get a task being done accurately. Examination malpractice in the Nigeria secondary school is a serious menace that needed to be curbed. And I want to use this medium to talk to every stakeholders that are involved, the student, the teachers, the school owners, and even the government and the WAEC official that are involved in this examination called WAEC. Examination malpractice is a particular thing that can affect the society at large. Is the beginning of corruption. A situation whereby a student is being helped to write an exam. Such a student cannot be reliable. Such a student cannot be independent. Such a student will depend on others or to depend on a cunning way in order to survive. And if such student turn out to be a leader in future, the corruption starts from somewhere, and such a student cannot be able to be a good leader. Such a student cannot be a good ambassador of the country, of the family, of the school represented. In view of this, I would like to talk to the student to sit up that it is possible for them to write their exam without being helped. With the help of God, you can be able to write your exam. Like in the book of James chapter 1 verse 5, that Bible says, who is it that lack wisdom? Let him ask from the Lord. God is capable of giving you wisdom. And the word of God also said that it is possible to have understanding under your teachers. If you take your time to be able to sit up and read on your own, it is possible for you to pass your exam. There's a student that was given a testimony about a particular school. The student decided not to be involved in examination malpractice. Up to today, that school is still referring to that boy as one of the ambassadors of that particular school. So what will you be remembered for as a student? What will you be remembered for in your school? Even the teachers that are aiding this, they also know some students that are very good, that they can't near them to bring such idea to them. And if such teacher want to talk about good students, you will be with one of them that they will be able to refer to. But in a situation whereby you are being helped in your exam, if the needs call for it, that you are needed for something, you can't be called upon because you can't be trusted. Now, a student that decided to be involved in exam malpractice, such a student will turn out to be an unreliable individual, even in the society, even in the system at large. Likewise, a student that is involved in examination malpractice, there is a potential in you, and indirectly you are damaging that potential through examination malpractice. So I would like to talk to the student to discipline themselves, to decide to work hard in order to be able to write their exam and be successful. Likewise, the teachers, I would like to talk to the teachers that are involved in this examination malpractice. I can call examination malpractice a poisonous food or a bitter pill that you can't swallow, that you are giving to another people's children. You can't allow somebody to cook this poisonous food or to give this bitter pill to your own children. And you yourself, you cannot cook such poisonous food and give to your children. So in view of this, we teachers, we need to deviate from this habit in order for us to be able to produce a future leader that can be dependable, that we can rely upon, that in future time, you can be able to beat your chest that, yes, I taught this student. Imagine as a teacher, whereby you have taught a student and you are being asked to come into the examination hall to come and help. What is the essence of your teaching? Why do you devote your time to teach, and at the end of the day, you will still be the one to be of help to the pupils in the exam hall, to be writing the exam for them? It's not done. Then I would like to talk to the WAEC official, that the WAEC official, they have to deviate from this habit. They have to desist from this habit. It's not a good habit. In order for you to be able to make your hard-earned money or income to be useful to you, don't practice this habit. It's very dangerous to you, to your future, to the future of your children, and to the society at large. It's like a time bomb that is waiting for the time to explode. And I pray that will not be your portion as a WAEC official. And to the government, I know there are laws, there are promulgation, there are rules and regulations put in place to curb this menace. I know there are rules and regulations, but the main thing is to be able to implement this law, to be able to execute this law. I know there are laws in place. If somebody is being used as a scapegoat, then all other people will be able to sit up. If you use them as a deterrent to this menace, they will be able to sit up. If government can be able to come up and be able to be proactive in curbing this menace, it can be eradicated in the system. Then I want to talk to the school owners. As a school owners, what is the future holding for you? By the time you produce students that cannot be able to defend the result that they bring out of your school, then what are you talking about? What is the image you are portraying concerning your school? Can people be able to refer people to your school if you are aiding this habit of examination malpractice? It cannot make your school to be known. Even if your school is being known with this practice underneath, that you are practicing the examination malpractice, it's a matter of time. Any building, any structure that is being built on a deceit, in no distance time, it will collapse. So I want to employ all the school owners to desist from this act in order for them to be able to have a glorious future also and be able to vouch for the student that they are producing. Thank you for this opportunity.